Hello, I'm Pat Thompson, the Director of Marshall County Public Health Department.
And I'm Dr. Ken Lyons, the Chairman of the Marshall County Board of Health.
I have an important message, and it's one that can help you and others in our community stay healthy. For various reasons, the COVID-19 pandemic created suspicion about vaccines for some Americans. As people who take a personal interest in the well-being of our citizens, Dr. Lyons and I would like to address a few of these concerns.
Everyone needs to realize that vaccines aren't new. The science has existed since the 1700s, and several modern vaccines were developed more than 100 years ago. They've been critical in stopping some awful diseases like polio, diphtheria, and rubella. In the U.S., we've been blessed to have access to immunizations that we do. They've helped make us one of the healthiest countries in the world. With regard to the COVID vaccine, yes, it went to a market faster than previous vaccines, but that was the intention. They were developed using science that's been around for decades. In fact, scientists benefited from what they had learned when battling other viruses such as SARS in 2003 and MERS in 2012. When the COVID vaccine was first rolled out, there was hesitancy, and I get that. It was new. However, at this point, the fears are unfounded. COVID vaccines have been used extensively, and here are the facts. Number one, they're safe. We know this, as the world has received over 12 billion shots, and the side effects are generally minor and short-lived. In addition, these vaccines are being watched by the most intensive safety monitoring efforts in U.S. history. Number two, they're effective. They reduce the risk of catching COVID, and they're especially good at helping people avoid death and severe symptoms that require hospitalization. In fact, they're better than any natural immunity you get from having COVID, plus you don't risk any of the more concerning long hauler symptoms.
Please, as your neighbor and friend, and someone who truly wants optimal health for everyone in the community, I encourage everyone to get all recommended vaccines. We know they're safe, and there's years of data supporting their effectiveness. Talk with your primary care provider about your concerns and to learn what immunizations you may be missing. If you don't have a primary care provider, the Marshall County Public Health Department can help. Please call 641-844-2799 or find the Public Health Department online at marshallcountyia.gov.
Please stay safe and be well.